Bumisita sina DICT Undersecretary David Almirol Jr. at BOC Deputy Commissioner Ronel Hombre sa NAIA Terminal 1 noong Hunyo 4 upang suriin ang pagpapatupad ng e-travel system sa mga paliparan. Tinalakay sa pagbisita ang mga kalakasan at hamon ng kasalukuyang sistema, kabilang ang pangangailangan para sa mas maraming access points, gaya ng dagdag na kiosk, para sa mas maginhawang biyahe ng mga pasahero. Suportado ng BOC NAIA ang layunin ng ahensya na isulong ang digital transformation kasabay ng pagpapanatili ng seguridad sa hangganan at maayos na pagkolekta ng kita. Talagang greatness comes through blood. Ito'y dahil patuloy ang paggawa ng pangalan ni Eldrew Yulo, ang nakababatang kapatid ng Olympic double gold medalist na si Carlos Yulo. Ito ay matapos maiuwi ng young gymnast ang pilak na medalya sa men's junior vault sa iskor na 13.850 sa 2025 Asian Artistic Gymnastics Championship sa Jeju, South Korea. Samantala, kinapos namang makakaakyat ni Yulo ang podium sa kanyang kampanya sa pommel horse, floor exercise, horizontal bar at individual all-around category. Around stories from around the world. After trade negotiations between the U.S. and Chinese officials on Monday in London, another round of talks will take place Tuesday, June 10, where easing trade tensions and export controls are expected. Here's the full details. Top United States and Chinese officials met at the ornate in Lancaster House in British capital on Monday, following U.S. President Donald Trump's announcement last week that they were set to discuss trade, presuming to resolve tensions that erupted on Geneva on May after a 90-minute phone call with Chinese leader Xi Jinping. Another round and a second day of trade negotiations is set to take place on Tuesday, June 10, continuing the discussion and preserving the tariff truce between the two nations. Two major sticking points are China's control over the presumed rare earth minerals and its access to semiconductor technology originating from the U.S. These rare earths and their related magnets are expected to be the center of U.S.-China talks, as well as the export controls of the two sides. The trade talks is crucial for both countries' economy, as data shows that China had the sharpest drop of 34.5% since February 2020, with the country's exports to the U.S. The United States inflation and job market, on the other hand, has so far been muted, and the dollar remains under pressure from U.S. policymaking. Francis Riudique reporting for Golden Nation Network. Meanwhile, a university bus in Malaysia crashed into a minivan, killing 15 of its passengers this Monday. 14 were students and 1 was a bus attendant, while other passengers were critically injured. According to the initial police report, the bus had lost control and hit the minivan from behind. Authorities have launched an investigation into the cause of the tragic incident. The United States military will deploy 700 Marines to Los Angeles until enough National Guard arrive, as the tension have been rising amidst the protest. The movement is the response of U.S. President Donald Trump in the escalating street protest and the administration's aggressive efforts to deport illegal migrants in the U.S. Last Monday, before the announcement that Marines would be deployed, police dispersed hundreds of protesters outside the Federal Detention Center in LA, the area where immigrants have been held. Following the formation of the National Guard in forming a human barricade, Los Angeles police started to push people and fired gas canisters known as less lethal munitions. According to a U.S. official, the Trump's administration is not abiding the Insurrection Act, which would allow the direct participation of civilian law enforcement. At narito ang recap ng mga nagbabagang balita ngayon.
Sa ulo ng mga balita, DOH, pinaghahanda na ang mga paaralan na pigilan ang pagkalat ng dengue. 8 pulis mula sa viral na paghalughog sa isang bahay sa Taguig ng walang arrest warrant, sinibak na sa pwesto. Senator Villanueva, nanawagan sa Kamara na ipasa sa senado ang 200 pesos wage hike bill. CHR, layong tapusin ng imbestigasyon sa drug war ni FPRRD bago matapos ang taon. Eldrew Yulo, nag-uwi ng pilak na medalya sa 2025 Asian Artistic Gymnastics. At 15 katao patay matapos bumangga ang isang university bus sa minivan sa Malaysia. Patas at pantay na balita, komprehensibong ulat para sa pulso ng masa. Ito ang Newsforce.
At yan ang pinakamainit ng mga balita ngayong araw. Manatiling nakatutok sa aming mga ulat at updates sa aming Facebook page, facebook.com/Golden Nation Network. At mag-subscribe sa aming YouTube account, youtube.com/@Golden Nation Network. Ako si Francis Riudique at ito ang Newsforce.